Happy International Women's Day to all the beautiful women globally. I almost missed today's program because I was on site. I just tried to join so that to check if we are still online, and to God be the glory, we are online. Wow. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to speak today. On behalf of the World Peace and Climate Change Diplomatic Organization, we want to use this medium to congratulate all women globally for the celebration of the International Women's Day. We are proud of you. We are proud of your achievements. We are also very happy to associate ourselves with you. And without you, we are nobody. Without you, we cannot even come to this world. Science have tried. They have tried all they can to say that there should be another way that a child can be brought to this world. But they have not found one yet. And you, the women, internationally, globally, are the only source of bringing life to this world. We are grateful for your time spent with us from the day of conception, even after 9 months. The journey is not funny at all. Without you, we can't get to where we are. And what I want to be talking about this today also have to do with women and men taking responsibility as far as the raising of children or raising of youths is concerned. These days, I'm kind of going back to reflection and reflecting on what is happening around us generally. I think the youth are not doing well as we supposed to be doing. We are not thinking. We are not contributing our quota to the community that we find ourselves. The youths are becoming wayward, and they are not even looking at somebody that we can hand over the leadership of our nations, leadership of our countries, leadership of our organizations, and even leadership of our homes too, because of the fact that the youth of these days are not taking responsibility. But who is to be blamed on this matter? Who are we to blame? It boils down to going back to our homes. A child that is not properly raised at home, there's no how he will be able to do the needful when he go out. That short period that they have with us, we need to impart them with necessary skills. The skills is not necessarily going to be the skill of education alone. Education is just 10% of what a child needs. A child needs your love. A child needs your confidence. A child needs your protection. A child also, he needs your advice. And then majorly we leave them to do what you think they are too small. They are little, now let us just leave them alone. But when they leave your house, what they do outside, it is because you allow them to do them when they are in your house. And at the end of the day, they contribute to nuisance, especially to our society. The World Peace and Climate Change Diplomatic Organization have been doing a project in Nemna, in Calabar, Cross River State. And we discovered that a lot of young people are running away from home to stay in a dump site because they felt that through the availability of some materials, especially recycling materials like plastics, ions, etc., they feel that selling those materials, they can get some things they can get some money to take care of themselves through it. And because of that, they run away from home. And we have a lot of them like that on the dump sites. We have more than 10,000 young people living on a dump site at Nemna in Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. And then we as an organization, in collaboration with our global chairperson, board of trustee, who is Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas Afolabi, We have done so much to see that we can rehabilitate them, empower them, also encourage them through feeding and distribution of materials, and also talking to them, engaging with them to also know them. But we discover that some of them even have homes. Some of them have homes. They come from one family or the other. Yes, there are some situations whereby some were born on the dump site. We imagine a 13-year-old girl giving birth to a child, a child giving birth to a child. We have that kind of scenario in that dump site. But we discover that it is the failure of parents that make all this evil to continue. And we have a role to play as parents. We have a serious role to play as parents. What I'm looking at is, how can we hand over to the youth? If I die today, will I be comfortable that somebody will take over from where I stop? Will I be so proud that my child will take over from where I stop? I have a leader that I look up to, but when I look at when I look at our children, they are not doing well. They are nothing to write home about, but they are doing themselves. They are doing very, very well. They are doing extremely well. But the children they gave birth to are not doing well. You can't even relate with them because they don't have that standard that is required. So we need to go back to our homes and take care of our houses, to take care of our homes. As parents, as youth, also we need to take responsibility. Not just I want to drive a big car, I want to do this. If you position yourself to a point whereby you are reliable, you are trustworthy, and you have what it takes, the money will actually come. If you are impacting, you will be needed. But when you cannot be trusted, when you cannot be consulted, even when they consult you, you have nothing to discuss, you have nothing to contribute, then nobody will trust you on anything. So we need to take responsibility as parents. We need to take responsibility as youth. And another thing I discover is, in my short time on earth, is that you cannot raise a child alone as a single mother. If you check the percentage of children that are doing very well in our society, are children that their both parents raised together. Are children that both parents raised together. So let us come together as parents to raise our children. There was a time that the parent we have your mother, why is she staying? She will tell you, I'm staying because of my children. Now we now have a new can raise your child yourself. A new system, a new colonization system, a change of culture that says that you don't need a man. And a man is saying, let me just look for a woman to just give birth for me. They are not coming together to raise their child. And what are we trying to do? We are building a society that will not stand for a long time, a society that will not be reliable, a society that is built on a normal rock, on a normal sound that can collapse, a society that cannot be trusted. We need to stand up. We need to take responsibilities. We need to sacrifice our time, our energy, our money, our resources to make sure that we build our homes, especially today, starting today, as we are celebrating International Women's Day. Women, your role is big. Your role is big. Your role is very big. I look at myself. I lost my mom. I lost my dad when I was 15. So I lost my dad when I was 12. I lost my mom when I was 15. But a family took me and I stayed with them for some time. And through that time I stayed with them, they tried to take their time to indoctrinate some senses to myself. If not, I'll be very wayward. Imagine I don't have that kind of opportunity to have a family, both husband and wife, together to raise somebody like me. I know myself. I know myself. I'll be very, very wayward. So please, let's take time to raise our children. Let's take time to deliberately sacrifice for our children. Let's take time to deliberately invest in our children. And if you have done that, please also extend the hand of love to other children that does not have parents. Extend that love to other children that that lost their parents. Somebody extended that love to me, and I think I'm coming up better now. I'm coming up better. Please, it's not only your children that you should raise. Please raise other children. And I do tell my people, don't give birth too much. Don't give birth to 7, 8, 9, 10. You will not be able to take care of other people's children. Born maximum 3, 4, so that at the end of the day, you can also look for your extended family and take care of them. Look for your neighbor and take care of them. But if you give birth to 10 children, you will not even have time to help another neighbor. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I've spoken too much today, and I hope that my message has been properly passed. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
I didn't know you've become a birth consultation consultant. I didn't know. I thought you are a surveyor. I didn't know that you've added the childbirth consultation into your. Thank you so much, son. I really appreciate you. I've got two sons, adopted sons on this platform. I have Surveyor Ambassador Afolabi Timothy, the founder of WPCCDO. And I also have another adopted son, Chaplain Brigadier General Isaac Christian. Thank you so much for always being there. And thank you for trusting me to be your mentor and your mother and everything. We are trying, me and my husband, we are trying our best.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So thank you so much. Thank you for sharing with us. I know you don't like to be sharing, but I have to push you to because you have full knowledge and you are so gifted and we don't want to. I mean, that is also one of the duty, the responsibility of a mother or parents to the children to help them to bring out the gift, the talent that is in them, the leadership in them, to be able to inspire them, to empower them, to motivate them, to let them know that yes, they can. And that is exactly what I am doing for both of them, especially Honorable Afolabi. Don't mind him. He's always shying, but he's doing a lot. And I'm so proud of my children, whatever they are doing, including my own biological children as well. So I'm proud of them. Okay, let's move on. We're waiting for His Royal Majesty, King. Ah, good. He's here. After that, I'm also going to call another king. King Larry is going to speak to us and also usher in Chancellor Robertson and also our friends from Philippines. So can you open your camera, sir, so that we know that you are with us today, please? King Samuel has been having